Hey, once again, Rick, Lisa, and Mr. Dog by the name of Nick.
Nick. Hey, thanks so much for all the congratulations on behalf of Jonathan. We
Yeah,
really appreciate that.
yeah, that is so nice, and it's neat to see how many people he's affected too.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
And what you may not know is it was recorded back in May. So we had to keep our mouths shut for a long
She had
time.
to keep her
And when
mouth
I
shut.
say we, I mean me.
I'm good at that. I could work
Yeah,
for the
he's better at
FBI or
that.
the CIA, but
I'm just like, people ask, I want to tell you. It was yeah, we were there. We were fortunate enough to fly out and be with Jonathan in
Mhm.
LA. And of course, he's back in the green room. There are 5 games taped in one day, I guess you could say. And you never know when you're going to come out. Okay. Of all the people in the green room, they don't know which game they're going to play.
So if you ever watch Jeopardy, you see the champion. He or she is the only ones that change clothes from episode to next. And
Yeah, that's
I
true.
guess I guess Ken does too. But the audience, same audience,
Same
we were able to
audience.
watch the camera scan the audience and see ourselves every time.
Now, here's something funny. The day before Jonathan's taping, we went on the Sony tour, which, of course, is where it's taped along with Wheel of Fortune. And so we were going through the studios and did the tour, and we were coming out
Through the gift shop.
the morning. There's two audiences if you're not family and you're just coming to see the show, morning and afternoon. And there was a lady a little bit confused. She was coming out of the bathroom and talked about seeing Jeopardy. And I said, "Oh, who won?" Knowing full well she couldn't talk, but she said, "Well, I'm not supposed to say anything, but they've got a super champ on their hands." And I'm like, "What?" So I told him and I said, "Should we tell Jonathan or not?"
Now Jonathan was already in mode
Yes,
and very concentrated,
right,
and I thought this just can't be good to throw him off. So
right.
we elected not to tell Jonathan.
Not to tell him. So when he went in to the taping, as all the other people that were taping that day, the 5 shows were kind of broadsided, sort of, with this super champ.
Yeah,
And
it's like
so,
just lay down your gun now
yeah.
and leave.
So we're sitting there, and I had a feeling Jonathan was going to be the last game. He didn't want to be the first one. So they bring him out, they play it out in real time. It's like an hour per show when all is said and done.
For a half hour that you actually see.
Right. And you get a break to go to the bathroom in between. So it was a long day. And sure enough, he was the 5th game. And I
By the way,
had,
speaking of long day, if you're ever in the audience, bring plenty of snacks around because they don't have food available to you.
I thought, well, they do to the contestants, but not
Not
for
not the poor audience.
us. So I thought he's going to win, and then if you watch the show, the first part, he was down 3 questions wrong, 2,600 points to the negative. I looked. Your brother was there, and I turned to him. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I thought he knew stuff, and he did. He made a tremendous comeback, and yeah, Scott did a great job. Those two have talked, and they're buddies. Everybody who has been on the show, I guess, has a club that.
Well, the sad thing too is there's a lot of smart, gifted people who are out there, but you
Mhm.
can only have one winner, and
Yeah.
that makes people who've spent years training feel like a failure when they're really not.
No, and that buzzer, that's a thing because you have to click it just when, Ken is finished talking, then click it. If you click, just a hair too soon, you're gonna be locked out for what, 3 seconds,
Quarter
which
of a
feels like
second.
a quarter of a second,
That's what
which
Jonathan
feels
said.
like a
Yeah.
long time, and it can be. That's why you see him going like that, and I'm out in the audience doing this, which, really
Now I
didn't
got to
help
tell you,
things.
aside from Jonathan's dramatic win, my favorite part of the show
Yeah.
is when Johnny Gilbert says, "This is Jeopardy!"
Yeah.
Love it.
My favorite part, of course, yeah, like you said, him winning, yeah,
We'll
uh,
get to your favorite part soon.
was, when well, the look on his face, and then when he went over and hugged Scott, and then he hugged Charlotte too, I believe, after that, but you may not have seen all that, and that just I was glad to see that because in the big picture, it is just a game.
It is. Thanks for your support. We
Yeah.
appreciate it.